We are live. You there, Super? Super? No? Okay, well, a little bit exciting. Anyways, welcome to Charlotte Motor Speedway. It's pretty late in the playoffs now. Let's see. It is a round of 8 after Kentucky closed in. Your current contenders for the playoffs: Tyrone, Supra, TD, Berto, Allen, Irish Zombie Boy, ACZ, and Dom, who are pretty inactive as of now. Not gonna be here today.
What?
But coming into the round of 6, it's Tyrone, Super, TD, Berto, and Allen. Irish that are safe for now. We'll see what happens after this race. Next, we're heading to Michigan for the final race of the round of 8. Then we'll go into the final 3 races, round of 6, round of 4, and then the champion will be crowned at Indianapolis. But until then, we're going to be racing at Charlotte. On the pool today, it's the 15 of Allen with Tyrone on his outside. Let me see the names. Let me move myself. This is the round of 8, Tyrone. Let me just make sure the stream is like functioning.
Alright, by the way, while the stream is going, I just want to tell you guys, go follow our TikToks, winchester.cup.series, and we're going to be posting there some, like, highlights and stuff occasionally. We've already got a few videos up and doing pretty good, so go over there, show some love.
What is up with Orca racing at dirt for like 2 races in a row?
I don't know.
Alright, let me just see the stream.
.cup.series.
Alright, it's good, it's good, it's good. You there, Super? Are you like here right now?
Yeah.
So are we ready to go racing?
No, I'm not. I mean, kind of, but not really.
Okay.
Like, I want to try to log into Discord on my computer, but it seems the only tab that's working is the Roblox tab, so I guess I'll just go back onto the audience and we can keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, you're watching the Winchester Cup Series race at Charlotte. It's season number 6. Let's see who can get it done here today. Oh, my computer remembered how to computer. It's working.
That's yay. Alright, are we ready to... Are you actually ready this time, Super?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. No interviews. Just because you said that. Nobody said NR, right? Okay. ready to go green at last for Charlotte playoff race. Let's see how this goes today. Our last two winners have been... Let me check real quick. Tyrone at Kentucky and at Lucas Oil Allen. So be watching them today. As we're ready to go green at Charlotte. The countdown to green begins. Underway. Irish with a pretty bad start. That's Allen leading it off. Behind them is TD and Supra. Tyrone splitting the middle there. Some single file racing started off. Here comes Tyrone. Look at Supra and TD. Oh, Supra into the wall. Pretty hard. But here comes TD on the inside. Is he going to take second away? No, he won't. That's Michael. And oh my goodness, and there's a big crash behind them on lap 2. What happened there? I saw Michael shoving, and then all of a sudden, that's the 27 going upside down. No idea what happened there, no idea. Just waiting for TD now. Alright, ready to go green here at Charlotte once again. It's going to be Allen leading it off for the restart. As we do the countdown to green. Underway once again, that's the 15. A good start, got a little bit of a run from TD. He was really low on the racetrack there. But it's Tyrone behind him. Is he going to try to make a move? Getting a little bit of a push by MK. Michael. As they go 3 wide nearly behind them. Michael in 4th. I don't believe he has a win on his belt. And there goes TD and Super. A hard hit by them. No caution yet. Looks like one of them or both of them gonna have to merge soon here. Look at Allen. He's led all of the laps today so far. Looking very dominant. That's Michael trailing him behind. Trying to get a run. Needs a little bit of draft to do it. Let's look at the battle for 3rd between Super and Tyrone. Back to the leaders. Look at Michael. Looking high, looking low. Trying to pass him on the high side. And he will. Will he clear him though? He won't. He gets up into the wall. That's going to slow him down a bit. Allen continuing to lead. He'll lead this lap. Here comes Michael making a move. On the inside, he makes contact, and they both get in the wall. Through turns 1 and 2. Allen needs a little bit of a push by the 1 car, and they make contact. The plank car, that's Michael. He's around. Is he gonna save it? No. He does further back in the field. Back to the leaders, it's Super leading now. Allen to his bumper. Super is gonna lead this lap. Allen still shoving him. They're bumper to bumper. Loose even goes to 27. Drifting through the grass. Is he gonna keep it straight? He does. What a save by that 27 car. Side by side now, it's the 1 and the 15. Tyrone and Allen. Back through turns 3 and 4. I think Tyrone's gonna keep it unless he slides up. Allen giving him a little bit of a push. Trying to shove him out of his way. Trying a bump and run. Tyrone still leading the lap. Now it's Super to second. He's to the bumper of the 15. He's gonna make a move down low with help by Tyrone, his teammate. It's not enough though. Tyrone looking high. I don't know what that's all about. Or not teammates, my bad. They are in separate teams. Now Super's gonna make him by. Oh, more contact coming into 1. Super continues to lead it. Able to make the move. Michael not far behind them. And they make contact! A huge crash! Huge hit for the 27! The caution will come out! The red flag even! That was a big crash. Oh my goodness, that was a hard hit. Let me look at the stream real quick. That was insane. Allen pushed him, and then Tyrone gave him a huge push. Super with a really late block. I don't know what that was all about, and they just both slammed into that wall. Climbed over each other's bumpers even. You saw some debris go over the catch fencing. You don't want to see that. 1998 Michigan. That was not good at all. The opposite of what you want to see here. Look at the damage to that 27 car. practically ripped the front end off of that car. I think he may have gone into that inside catch fencing there. Just ripped the entire front end right off. Red flag's over. We'll try to line it back up. Halfway through stage 1, we've already seen 2 cautions. Not been a fun one for the drivers today so far. About to go back underway. We're at Charlotte. The countdown to green, and we are underway. The best start. That's Tyrone. Look at them all shuffling behind. There goes TD. More wrecking in front of them. Michael, Tyrone, Irish. Are they all save it? That was insane. No, Irish. Everybody. was loose right there. That puts Supra all the way up front here. What a chaotic restart. One of the most chaotic I've ever seen. It turns out good for Supra, despite being involved. And Alan, who's not too far away from the bumper of the 27. Here comes Alan, giving him little love bumps. On his onboard now, sticking to the bumper of that 27. Supra still trying to block. He tries to bump him out of the way, and he does, but Supra blocks late. Now side by side for the lead. Banging door to door. Alan trying to keep it. Sticking to that apron like glue. Alan continuing to lead. Here comes the 27 on the inside. Shoving the 15 up high. It's going to be the 27 to the lead. That's Supra. Oh, they made contact! They both get up into the wall. Look at TD behind them. This pack once again together. Supra cutting the corner. There might have been a shove there. Let me see. Oh, and a crash for that blank car. That's Michael. No caution out yet. It's TD to the lead. I might have missed something. Yeah, that 27 just cut straight through the thing. No penalty given to him so far because he did fall back either way. We'll see how that plays out. It's Tyrone leading it off. Look at Alan, he moves him! It's Alan to the lead now, here comes Supra down low. On the restart, the penalty for the 27, and there he goes! Hard into the inside, whoa, and a humongous crash. Oh, goodness gracious. Caution for the third time today because of a big crash involving that 27. Again, I think that 27 just cutted the triangle. I don't know what that was all about, and then he's done that twice now. I don't know what that was all about.
Yeah, can you hear me?
He's done that twice now.
Can you hear me?
He was shoved, actually. by that 15, I believe. They both came into each other, and the 27 just, yeah, spun into the inside wall, came back up, hit the curb, very airborne, into that 28. That's what happened there. The first time he corner pitted, I don't know what that was all about. Did drop positions. So no penalty given to him. Alright. Preparing for the green. Underway once again at Charlotte. Not a good start for that one car. Tyrone, Supra, through the grass, made it by T and Michael. I don't know if that was intentional or if he was shoved. But it's TD trying to make it by. Oh yeah, he got bumped by the 15. Look at that's Michael, very low. Ooh, into that 28 car, he's around. No caution. He saves it behind them. And there goes TD as well. Allen keeping the lead. What can Supra do? Look at the 15 and the 28. They're making contact, banging doors. Through turns 3 and 4. Supra shoving that 28. And look at there goes TD, very loose. He's gonna let off. Or I think he ran out of fuel, maybe. Stopping and respawning at pits is really gonna be important later in this race, but it's the final lap for the stage. Who's it gonna be? Side by side, Supra's gonna win it. And a big crash behind them, Tyrone. I think Supra won it. Let me review the footage. I don't know, he did shove Allen quite hard into the grass. But they both lost some speed there. So in the end here, it's gonna be Supra winning stage 1. Pits are open for, as we're about to get stage 2 underway. Oops, hold up. going green once again for stage 2. Green flag. Alan with the best start here. Super also got a good push. What can Super do to make it past Alan? He looks really low. He's gonna get under that apron there. Didn't pass him though. Looking very low, and he barely kept it straight after getting into that grass. We've seen him do that many times today, and it's not intentional. I mean, exiting these corners, the difference of banking from the straights and the turns, it can catch you off guard, especially with these new tire compounds. Look at Super really low. Alan shoving him, giving him no room. Super makes it by. Is he gonna clear him? I think once we get to this corner, he will. That inside lane, really dominant today. But Alan with some side draft. Nope. Super's gonna clear him for the lead. Alan moving to the outside once again. Is it gonna work this time? Side by side, currently it's Alan for the lead, but how will it last? Bumper to bumper. Super will lead it off that lap. Look at the battle for a third as well between Tyrone and Michael as Alan makes a move. That's going to give him the lead, I think, as we head into turns 3 and 4. Michael not far behind. He's going to give the 27 a bit of a push. And the 27 turns the 15 nearly. A lot of contact between them. Michael looking really low. He's going to make it by and get it to second. And he's going to shove the 27 into the wall. To lead, he goes not for long as the 15 faster through these corners, keeping that inside. Here comes Tyrone up high. He's in third currently. Alan with the lead. And Michael couldn't fit in the gap. Super shoves him. They're 3 wide, all shuffling positions. A lot of contact. 3 wide for the lead. No. They both screw each other up there. As it's Michael for the lead now. More contact between that one car. He's really low. Supra's gonna almost make it by him. But he was in low there. Alan turns him onto the line. Alan's gonna have to... Never mind, because he just wrecked himself. Don't know what that move was all about. Supra's gonna make it by, I think, for the lead. Nope, Michael cuts him off. Very aggressive. Leading his first few laps here at Charlotte. Still looking for his first win. What happened? Cautions out for the 4th time today. for an incident involving a dead car. Soon to be going green here at Charlotte after a long caution because of this guy. Going green. Soon here. Every time I say something like going green, this man in the chat keeps on saying no. Alright, going green. Finally at Charlotte. Right now, it's going to be Allen. Oh my gosh. Leading it off with the pull. As we count down to the green. Here at Charlotte. Alright, finally, for real this time, going green at Charlotte. The countdown to the green starts. It's Allen with a pretty good start here. Look at Super down low. Tyrone behind him, trying to make a move. On the 15, that's Allen. Here comes Supra in the battle for third. Here comes Tyrone up high. Supra's gonna try to go low. Allen's there. Tyrone and Supra pushing each other. Is Tyrone gonna make it by? Just failed the entrance there. Almost had it. TD and his destroyed race car merging. He's gonna have to respawn at some point here. But it's Supra who gets the inside through turns 3 and 4, and he's gonna take the lead. Most laps led today, it's been Allen. As he gets into the wall, Michael, here he comes. He's gone through third, through second. Went from 4 seconds down to second here. He's gonna try to make a move. Look at this single file train. Oh, and he turns his teammate, and around goes Allen. They all save it. No! Allen and Tyrone, a huge hit! TD involved as well. The big one at Charlotte. And Tyrone gets clobbered. Look at the damage to that 28 car. I didn't quite get an angle of it, but he took a really hard lick there. That white car we've seen, I mean, he's been involved in every wreck today. pretty much caused every wreck today, if you will. And just, man, there's the big one for you. Even the 27 car ended up around in front of them. Man, did that 28 take a hard lick. All of them did. That one car dead on. Just flat on that wall. Let's see, Michael was just pushing the 27. Tried to turn him, maybe? He, like, went low and then went up into the 27's quarter panel. Got himself loose. Slammed into the 15. They both came up into the 1. 15 trying to save it. Got into the 1 car and they both took a hard lick into the wall. Then after that, Michael turns the 28 while trying to come up from the grass, and 28 takes a really hard lick. Makes contact with the 1 before slamming head on into the wall. Pretty much full speed. Preparing to go green once again. The countdown to green will start once again for, that was the 6th caution of the day. Going green, the 27 up front, underway. Allen makes it by him. Not the best start by Michael and Supra, the 2 teammates, Michael being part-time. And now they're battling for the lead. The 27 shoving him up into the wall. Behind them, I think that's TD and Michael getting together. Look at them, 3 wide for the lead, battling. Irish, not a guy you see up front that often. Not a lot of luck on his side recently, but nonetheless, racing for a win still here. It's Super continuing to lead it. Irish very loose behind them. The 2 leaders get together. That's Super getting shoved under. Still keeping that lead. Allen looking for a gap to take the lead, and look at Irish behind them. Gets into the wall and gets turned. No caution. Allen to the lead now. Here comes Supra on the inside. A wild pack up front. I don't know how long this is gonna last. All battling for the lead. More contact. Here comes TD on the inside. There goes Super around, gets turned. Barely avoids the inside wall, and there goes Tyrone spinning. No caution. Michael leading it off. Allen behind him, trying to do a bump and run, and he does. Up into the wall, there goes Allen. Hard into that inside wall, he keeps it straight. Not gay. And TD to the lead. What a save by Supra and Tyrone. I think they both made it off the wall there. Right now it's TD leading the pack. But here comes Supra. Oh, into him. They're going around, and Allen. Oh, again. That's not the first time he's met that inside wall, and he gets killed again by Supra. No caution yet. And Supra clubbers another driver too. And Michael trying to save it. That 27 car is on everyone's, running into everyone right now. First it's Allen, then TD, then Michael. Heartache for the one behind them. Look at the destroyed 15 behind them. No caution. Happened to wait for the pack. They're gonna have to merge. They want a chance at competition here. Super leading it off. Look at Michael all over his bumper. TD very loose on the inside. Up into the wall, he lets off. Giving the leaders safety. Look at the blank car. That's Michael. Up into the inside wall. The Allen wall, if you will. And right now for the battle for second, that's TD and Michael. Look at that door all dented and beaten up on Michael. Just literally drifting through these corners. Trying to keep that thing straight. TD not far behind them. Look at Michael on the outside. Got a little bit of a run. I don't know if it's going to be easy for any others behind him to get drafted with. I mean, the entire back end is hanging off. Front end as well. It's Super continuing to lead it off. TD sitting in third, a sitting duck waiting for that, for Michael to mess up. Michael being a sitting duck for Super to get the lead. Look at the battle for third between TD and Allen. Bumper to bumper. Look at for the battle for the lead. It's Michael. Looked up high, didn't work out. More contact with the 15. Michael shoves him down low. A hard hit for the 15. Michael gets dumped by that 28 car. I don't know if that was intentional, but man. Still no caution. Super leading it off. Here comes Tyrone on his bumper. Trying to make a move. He looks low. He looks high. Tyrone still a sitting duck. With 2 to go on the stage. It's the driver's last chance for merging as we're coming to the white flag stage. Tyrone up high into the wall. Supra cutting the entire tri-oval. I think that's gonna have to be. I think he's gonna have to let the 15 by. Was not shoved. But no, he's keeping his lead. That might lead to a worse penalty. Lets him by. Allen bumping him up high. Tyrone giving the 15 a push. To the line, side by side. A photo finish. It's Allen winning stage 2. And they come to the inside. They meet up with the inside wall once again. Allen avoiding it. What a save. For the final stage, 15 laps. Winning the first stage is Super. Winning the second is Allen. Allen has collected the most points so far this race, leading the most laps, winning a stage, and getting second in another. Same for Supra, just hasn't led as much laps. Pretty close though. Only about 10. Let me check. Only 9 off. Supra is from Allen. And third, that goes to Tyrone, who's actually 20 something laps off. I actually haven't updated it in a second, but right now it's the battle for the points lead, not in just the playoffs, but who can collect the most points coming out of this race. It's going to help everyone a ton. Tyrone's still looking for a chance to... Tyrone, actually your points leader right now. That probably has changed since this race has started, with Supra being pretty dominant today. Not as dominant as that 15 car, but nonetheless, still up there. I think it's, right now it's Supra for the points lead. One car still trying to make a comeback, take it back. Let's see what happens. The countdown to green. Once again, the final stage underway. Allen and Supra getting together. No penalty towards the 27 car. He was shoved. Look at those two cars. I think that one car, and not the one car, but I think that was Michael that made them shove down low. Look at the 27! A hard hit into the wall! He keeps it straight. TD behind them, falling back. Tyrone coming to join them! Super hard into the wall! No caution. It's Tyrone leading it off. The 15 on his outside. Beating and banging. My bad. But Tyrone leading it off through turns 3 and 4. Here comes Michael into the mix. He has the inside now. The 15 shoving the 1. 3 wide for the lead. Who's it going to be through turns 1 and 2? Tyrone lets off after getting shoved. Michael currently leading it off. Tyrone making up a strategy here. Look at Irish and Supra behind them, making a lot of contact. Tyrone falling back. Almost got that second position, didn't work out. TD had probably the worst start out of all of them. Ends up. And look at Allen! Oh, avoids the wall just barely, but there goes Michael. Tyrone way underneath that line, he lets off. No luck for that 27 car. Look at them crashing behind them. Michael, oh my goodness, and a huge crash. That put the 34 car on his side. Man, that 34 car had a hard hit. And I think that was Supra as well. No, that was Michael. Ooh. Didn't really catch the 34 because of the thing, but Michael also on his side. Both had horrible hits there. My actual screen got a little better than the stream, but that 34 hit that wall hard, spun around on its side. Michael also on his side, literally climbing up the wall. Oh, did they have a hard hit. Nearly head on for that 34. We've seen some pretty hard crashes today. Man, that was a big crash with only 11 to go in the race. Alright. Outside the track, what? Where? The spawn? About to go green once again for what probably isn't going to be the final time. 11 to go here at Charlotte. Always gets wild with 20:10 to go. Preparing to go green, the countdown. Green flag at Charlotte. Super with a good start. Went through the grass a bit. Super, can you just let off a tiny bit? I'm not asking for anything. Yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. Alright. Super leading it off. Allen to the bumper. Super's gonna keep it on that inside. Side by side for the lead. Here comes TD and all of them. Look at this pack. This is wild. And there goes the 27. Oh, and a huge hit into the wall. Keeps it straight. And no, he's airborne. The field is crashing. Everybody's wrecking. That 27 car's upside down. We've seen it before. That looked exactly like the big one at Charlotte we had just 2 seasons ago. That 27 car went flipping down the racetrack. Everybody was airborne. Yes. That's the second big one of the day. Looked exactly like the crash that we saw 2 seasons ago. Super got turned by that 28. Hit that wall. Actually got on top of the wall. Came back up the track straight into that 15 car. Got a bit airborne and then spins around again. And a bit of a cursed blow over there. Just barely got over with help from the apron. Everyone involved in that one. Look at the hit by that 34 car straight into that one of Tyrone. Huge hits everywhere. That 15. Whew. What a big wreck. There's cars everywhere. Alright, preparing to go green once again. Again, expecting more cautions. With how this race has been going so far, it's been pretty much a wreck fest. Most cautions we've seen since IRP. Just 2 races ago. Or at Richmond, actually. But still, 7 cautions today. We've seen cars go airborne. Saw Super go flipping through turn 1. 2 big ones. This is like a super speedway race. They are getting to a 190 with draft. The back straightaway has been filled with wrecks because of that that little curve on the wall. But as we prepare to go green for hopefully the final time, it's gonna be absolute hell for more cautions to happen. 7 already, probably more to go as we count down to the green. Allen currently the lead, green flag. 27 looking really low through the grass, even doesn't get an advantage, no penalty towards him. That's the 34 of Irish up into the wall, lost a position there. Look at the 15 blocking, doing everything he can to keep that lead with only 9 to go, coming to 8 to go next time by. Oh, and they make contact. Very loose, they both were. Look at them behind as well. Look at the Michael sideways saves it. What a save by him. Well, now it's Allen continuing to lead. Look at the battle for 4th. But here comes Supra. Really low, sideways. And he's even in the grass even. The 28 trying to make it by, looking for his 2nd win this season. The last one coming out Watkins Glen, which isn't as painful as you think it is. That was actually a pretty casual race, except for the overtimes. But look at Allen on the high side. He just needs a little bit of a run by that 28, and he will get that. Pushing everywhere. TD looks high. Allen down low. They make contact. Everyone sideways. Nearly into the grass in turn 1. Still sideways. Nearly up into that inside wall. TD continuing to lead. Here comes the 15 with a push by the 27. That's Allen to the lead. Coming to 5 to go. More contact behind them. Super and TD. Here comes Michael to 2nd. It won't work. And they crash behind them. Hard hits for Supra. And Michael. No caution. They'll have one last chance to merge. Merge. Quickly. Allen continuing to lead. Here comes Tyrone to his bumper. Here comes TD up high. Still a wild battle for the lead. Tyrone down low. Big moves by that one car. Falls back to 3rd. What can he do? He's going to push the 28. And they're going to make it by Allen. Making more contact. Oh! He shoves the 28 under. He just comes right back into that 15. No penalty given. He was shoved, after all. And that 15, trying to stay as low as he can. Here comes the 28 down low. That's TD making contact. Your points leader sitting right behind them. Or not now, I think it's Supra with how his day has been going. With only 3 to go, coming to 2 to go. Supra makes it by Tyrone behind them. 2 to go at Charlotte. Look at Supra. Sitting duck behind that 28 car. TD looking for his 3rd career win and 2nd of the season. And he gets turned by Allen! Sideways goes the 28! Around he goes! Super way low through the grass. Give the position, I think. It's gonna be Tyrone. Here comes Allen down low. Locking. Okay, the race did not finish. I don't know what that was all about. Here comes Tyrone! Down low! Is he gonna win it? He will! That'll give him his points lead back! Tyrone wins at Charlotte 2 in a row for that one car. What a race. It's Tyrone for the win after all of that. Let's see what happened on that final lap. Super was leading. Allen just gave him the bumper. He actually kept it through turns 1 and 2, and then Allen shoved him way low. Shoved him back up high. Tyrone able to slip right by the 15 and the 27. Kept the lead and took it to the checkered. Like I said, he was a sitting duck. He was waiting for that to happen, and it ended up going. Let's see what actually happened for that 27 car. Was he shoved? No. He slammed into that one car, and that's what made him cut that tri-oval. What a race, what a finish. All right. Looking back at the finish, that was an amazing move by the one car of Tyrone. He was waiting for that 15 and 27 to mess up, and right as they did, snuck underneath them. And for the 27 car, I don't know what happened. He just slammed in that one car and ended up going under the line, cutting the entire tri-oval. I don't know what the penalty, or if there is going to be a penalty. What will it be? He was able to pass 2 cars with that cut. Stayed under until the entrance to turn 1. Same with Tyrone. Oh, he did let off. What a finish. Tyrone ends up getting it done here. One of the longest races in a while, I think since IRP. This is how many cautions happened there. Only 7 today. How do I check the... Oh, analytics, okay. It will not tell me the views. Nonetheless, Tyrone gets it done at Charlotte, 2 in a row. Thank you for watching.